Hello and welcome to Drawing with Pri. Today I wanted to share my method of drawing and inking Christmas botanicals. We're drawing poinsettia flowers with holly leaves and their berries. I started this piece by sketching poinsettia flowers digitally. I decided that I wanted to play with different elements and try various compositions. Of course, this is much easier digitally than compared to traditional means of sketching. Once I was happy, I printed my digital sketch and decided to trace it to transfer it onto my watercolor paper. The first step to tracing it was to place tracing paper on top of my printout and to draw the lines with graphite pencil onto the tracing paper. The next step was to transfer the tracing paper onto the watercolor paper with the graphite face down. I lined the graphite with blue pencil so that I knew what I covered. Once I did that, I would have a light outline that I could use a fine liner to get my line work. Poinsettia flowers are located in the center. There are little clusters at the center of bright bracts. Bracts are modified leaves, and they're often mistaken for flower petals. In the poinsettia flowers, the actual flowers don't have petals. Instead, they consist of unique structures in the middle called cyathea. This term is derived from the Greek word for cup. I learned this while researching this flower. Once I was happy with the overall line work, I erased the graphite lines with a kneadable eraser, as this eraser does not leave eraser dust. I used thicker lines for the outlines and broken organic lines for the details of the leaves. If you want the line work of this piece as a free downloadable, check out the description. You can download it, print it, and trace it. Then you can focus on the fun part, painting it. This is my Christmas gift to you. I began with the red of the leaves first because I wanted it to be the center of attention of this piece. I used references for these flowers from unsplash.com. I wanted to help myself understand the color values of the flowers and to get the inspiration of the Christmas feel. I didn't just use one reference, I used several references and then pieced it together to create this drawing. To add color to my botanicals, I used Dr. P.H. Martin's India ink because I loved the vibrancy of its colors. I started with the red leaves and I painted the darkest layers first. And then I added lighter layers over it, leaving the white of the paper for highlights. Ink works very similar to watercolors. For the green leaves, I decided to start with the lighter shades and layer on the darker shades, as the pigments are transparent and the pigments will show through as you layer on the color. If you are enjoying this video, I think you will enjoy my art newsletter. I'm working on a workbook that I'd like to share with you. It's on developing a creative habit and sustaining creativity for long term without burning out. If you struggle to maintain a regular art practice and wait for inspiration, or if you're the kind of person who draws a lot and then very little and struggles to maintain a consistent art practice, I have designed this book for you. I will be releasing it early next year. Sign up for my newsletter for updates on this workbook. As I wrapped up this piece, I used warmer colors for the holly leaves to contrast with the cool tones of the poinsettias. You'll have to let me know if you think it worked. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to support free art tutorials on YouTube. And of course, it lets me know what you like and what you'd like to see in the future. Thanks for hanging out with Drawing with Pri. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.